Well, 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 welcome to the Architects of Fate streaming extravaganza. That's right, you've found the self-proclaimed original Twitch TTRPG stream that lets you shake up our world. Now pay attention, because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of a show, you're gonna need fate chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. It's like free money, Pete. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect to heal your favorite players, summon items that will make their adventure a lot easier, or a lot harder. You can even make players say or sing outrageously silly things. Think of those possibilities. But wait. There is more. You can also toss our unsuspecting heroes into random encounters that will leave them sweating, strategizing, and questioning their life choices. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a mind-blowing spectacle of storytelling and mayhem. We've got adventure, we've got drama, and more surprises than a clown car at a kid's birthday party. So let's go!
Well, it's good. You should probably never repeat those last 5 minutes of what you were saying ever again.
I can't believe
We're
that.
not even playing riffs
just-
tonight.
whew.
F you all.
Coming in hot.
Woo! All right.
Oh, start off with a glitch.
Yeah. That's
Excellent
that's the way it
I
goes.
quit. Just kidding.
Let me write this down so don't forget. I'm gonna glitch.
Lost document. Yes.
Sometimes they come in droves, and if I don't prepare, I miss out. Yes, Megaversal Mayhem. That's what we're playing tonight. And though we do not have a Bruce Gaskin playing as Rungus the Blue Sea Water Warlock, he will be here in spirit. But we do have Dwyer. Podonki's playing Dwyer, the human / sometimes Blue Sea Leyline Walker. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
What kind of eldritch horror shit is that? Interdimensional mouth anus.
All right, let's
He's
go.
gaslighting everybody for Bruce not being here.
Yeah, we got a gaslight.
Then we've got Billy F. Wildstar playing Billy Wildstar, the Human Ranger.
Hi. How are you?
And then just below him, we've got playing Ermidon, the Dwarven King Miner.
Hello there.
And we have Toby playing as Cleese, the Cactus Person Gambler.
I'm a
That's
plant.
true. Vegetation.
Don't look. He won't answer any questions about budding.
He might in your mind, though, not verbally, because he's telepathic. So.
You guys thinking about me budding?
I'm a curious guy.
Well, beneath the oppressive gray skies.
Boyfriend doesn't show up for one stream.
Beneath the oppressive skies that loom perpetually over the territories controlled by the coalition states, there lies an edifice as formidable in secrecy as it is in might. The coalition complex, a monolithic structure hidden from the prying eyes of the outside world, burrows deep into the earth. Here, in its steel heart, the coalition harbors its darkest endeavors, shrouded in layers of security and silence. It is within this bastion of control and power that our adventurers find their most daunting challenges yet. Our story resumes in the aftermath of revelations that shock the very foundation of their quest. Armed with the knowledge that the Coalition has delved into the forbidden sciences and arcana, seeking weapons of unimaginable power, our heroes stand at the threshold of a mission that could alter the course of their war against the Splugorth. Rumors of a prototype, a weapon capable of tearing through the fabric of magic itself, lingers on the minds like a specter. The implications are staggering, for in the wrong hands, it could be the harbinger of an even greater darkness than the Splugorth themselves. Tonight, our adventurers are poised to further infiltrate the heart of the Coalition capital of Chi-Town. Their mission is twofold: to extract Dr. Young and Dr. Man, and destroy the prototype before it can be deployed against the world, or fall into the hands eager to misuse its power. The air in the corridors is thick with anticipation and the weight of the unknown. The complex ahead is a maze of technology and treachery, patrolled by soldiers and psychic watchdogs trained to detect the slightest intrusion. And when we last left off, our band had just penetrated the Balck Vault and secured its goods for themselves. And with that, let's begin. You guys got a list of goodies. Let's talk about that a little bit.
I can't wait to play with my power armor. Thanks, Billy, you dick.
I'm gonna go and grab the items I find interesting. Gonna peruse the holy weapons. Okay. What kind of weapons are they? It looked like there were a couple of them.
There were a couple of them. I also have Rungus's wish list of things he's interested in, just to share that as we go. So the rune weapons that you were looking at, there's one called the Sword of Atlantis that Rungus has his eye on. It's a highly ornate sword. Yeah, and that's about all you really know at this point. There's what's called the Necron Staff.
No, gotcha. I was talking about the holy weapons of light.
So, yes, the Holy Weapons of Light. Designed for the Champions of Good. Let's see here.
That's me!
Oh, is that the holy weapons of light? The ones that are endowed with and
Jesus.
magic spells? Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
So, just so the chat knows what we're talking about, I bleeped out some of the abilities so that they could fuck around and find out. But they know there's at least abilities. All right.
Do I have the book already?
Yes, you have the Book of Erm.
Yeah. Okay. Just wanted to double check.
You're not sure who this Erm person is, but the fact that the first three letters starts with the same first three letters as your name is very intriguing to you. It's what drew your attention right away.
This guy must be a genius. He's definitely not a peasant.
Oh, that's weird.
All right, so the weapons of light. There is a bow, there is a shield, and there is a lance.
I'm going to check out the shield. Does it speak to me?
Does it speak to you?
Shields don't talk.
It's runic.
It is runic.
Hey, Ermidon, why are you talking to that shield?
You would know if you were a king like me.
Oh, okay.
I've seen this before in Alcoholics.
Yeah, it's okay. He doesn't hurt anybody, so it's fine.
Only a matter of time.
What is your alignment, sir?
Last I checked, I was Thought it was good neutral.
So usually they're like scrupulous, unprincipled, and then you have your selfish alignments, which are
Unscrupulous.
what are they? Anarchist or unprincipled. Oh, actually, unprincipled is selfish. So aberrant, miscreant, diabolic, or evil. Anarchist, unprincipled, and principled and scrupulous are your good.
Well, I already have to be good to use the hammer.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know exactly which one, I guess. Those are big words. King Armadillo doesn't have time for that. That's why I have people below me.
I see.
I wonder what happens when I touch one of them.
That staff will love you.
You know,
But woo.
Just it was King Erm like a nepotism thing?
oh yeah, I heard his dad had a emerald mine.
It sounds like a nepo. It sounds like a nepo. I mean,
It's more of a
We
narcissistic
mean an
thing.
amethyst mine. Amethyst mine, in case anyone's
You can't-
watching.
It's definitely narcissistic. That's for sure.
he said principled was too big of a word.
Oh my goodness.
Who's running this kingdom?
I will say the shield does speak to you in a very like high-pitched, fluty voice that I can't personally mimic.
Perfectly fine. Oh, all right. You're coming along with me. We're gonna go on adventures.
As long as we are here to protect the weak, I will be by your side.
All right.
Is he the only one who hears
fun.
that?
He is the only one that hears that.
Okay.
Here, have a drink with me. I'm gonna spray some alcohol on it and then drink some myself.
No, thank you. I am the shield of sanctity, after all.
Oh, all right. More for myself then.
I'm gonna turn to Billy and go, did the shield just turn down Hermodin? Just
I'm at a complete
Hermit
loss
is a
for
proposition of
words.
shield?
You tell me.
I'm also gonna move on to that phase armor. Check that out.
All right. Anybody else want to check anything out too while they're digging around?
Is there anything I can tell about the power armor that I wouldn't already know?
It's gonna take you a significant amount of time to get in and poke around. But you would learn all the things that were posted to you in terms of what that does. And you can feel free to share or not share whatever you'd like about that.
I wanna look at the pathic healer thing and the teleportation
Okay.
pad.
So all the bioweapons are in little casings. It is obvious that they are living things. The pathic healer resembles a large spider, very skinny, long-legged spider type thing. And do you have like a magic lore ability?
Me?
Anybody who has, if anybody wants to help identify
I-
any of the bio stuff,
sure.
I have no psychics and psionics.
I have magic.
we can do psychics and psionics. And everybody, whoever rolls either psychics or magic, give me a roll, but with a negative 25 modifier.
Oh, that's good.
I think I succeeded.
I succeed as well, but not as good, I'm imagining.
All right. All right. So the pathic healer, you've heard of this before. This is a symbiote that attaches on the back of your neck and it kind of like connects into your brain stem, and it aids somebody in diagnosing and healing injuries or illnesses through telepathic communication with medical personnel.
Oh, that seems like fun. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's gross. That's gross.
I do like spiders.
All right, Dwyer, is there anything you wanted to check out?
Yeah. I guess. No, you know what? I kept thinking about the brain eater, but let's not. Let's show some restraint. The Necron staff, on the other hand, I think Dwyer walks by that and goes, "Well, what is it? What are you?" After just criticizing Ermidon for talking to the shield, he's going to immediately, "What are you?"
All right.
I'm gonna raise an eyebrow.
Okay. So go ahead and give me another roll for Arcana or your magic lore.
Got it. All right, let's get a good one here. No. There we go. This is some gnarly looking stick.
All right, let's see what this. All right, so yeah, so it's this this gnarled staff. Let me see here. I might actually have a picture of this somewhere,
Ooh.
or a closer up picture, I should say.
Oh,
Ding,
toast is
Ooh.
done.
ding. Actually, I can show you one here.
I think that's
Um,
the most text I've received ever.
Veej, if you delete the dominatrix suit, you have to replace it with something. You can't just take away. You've got to substitute. Just throwing that out there. I've lost enough.
all right, so for the Necron staff, what was your alignment?
Unprincipled.
Principled. Okay.
Unprincipled. Yes. I mean, he has grown somewhat, but I mean, it's still kind of selfish.
Okay. So,
I don't like the smirk.
as you approach just to go near it, it starts to whisper to you. You.
Me?
Yes, you.
What?
Release me.
Release you? What? Are you inside the stick?
Yes.
Oh, what do I get if I release you?
Ultimate power.
Oh, say less, fam. Let's go.
Evil.
I'm just gonna grab the staff. Just see what that does.
Do I notice this?
Go ahead and give me a perception roll. Anybody who wants to see if they notice this.
Yeah, all right.
We were whispering.
I don't even think I have any bonuses perception.
Most don't.
This is my one good roll for the night.
Arm also has disadvantage.
Yeah, you guys will notice me make a horrible mistake. It's great.
There is a disadvantage, yep.
18.
Oh,
There's a new one.
Oh.
Miss Leviathan just beamed.
18 minus whatever disadvantage.
For
Mr.
D20 rolls, just roll again. We'll do D&D style.
All right,
that wasn't that
15.
Not terrible.
Yeah, so you all know, you all notice that Dwyer is grabbing this very nasty looking staff. And the second that his hand makes contact with this, everybody give me a save versus magic.
Uh-oh. Sorry, guys.
What is
it is a
that?
D20, and you might have like bonuses to magic.
3.
Rungus
Okay.
is usually the one that stops me, so it's his fault, really.
Okay, go 13.
Yeah, I don't have any bonuses for magic.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. So, please, you get a very uncomfortable feeling about Dwyer.
You guys smell that?
Exactly. About Dwyer. Something about him holding that staff is making you extremely uncomfortable.
Is this
Billy and Erm?
against magic or horror?
This is well, yeah. If you have horror factor, yeah, do it. What's your
Sweet. I'm at a 5 instead of 4.
perfect?
I'm at a 15 against hard.
Yeah, and I don't think it's gonna do anything to help Billy either. So Billy and Ermidon, you guys, you're just flat out terrified of whatever is going on with Dwyer right now, and like something about him is just giving you this sinking feeling in your gut. You don't even want to get near him right now.
Hey, have you ever held a runic weapon before?
Do I hear him say that? Is there anything going on like between me and the staff at this, or do I
You
hear?
can still hear everything.
Okay, yeah. I don't know yet. Hold on. Wait, that's not what you asked. Still, hold on. Now what was this about ultimate power?
Look, they can be very, very mentally opposing and change the way you think. Just
jealous.
No.
don't piss it off.
I think
Shake the
fine. I think fine.
He's jealous.
Well, I mean, aren't they all?
You're gonna be so powerful.
Oh,
Oh my god.
This just went a whole different way.
yeah, right. Start like feeling like I'm in a like truck stop somewhere. Like, I don't like this.
I need a thought.
So what do you do? What am I supposed to do
It's
with
not
you?
what I do. It's what you can do.
Okay, well, what do I do?
Dominate.
You have the ability to summon your own undead army.
Oh.
It's gonna take time, but you'll
okay.
have such a big army,
A lot of precious time.
and everyone will fear you. Everyone will try to take me away from you, but you can't let that happen. We'd have to start all over again.
What if I need an adult?
I'm the only adult you need.
So how do I make a undead army?
All right, you see that body over there, that scientist that you guys came in with that got shot in the back of the head?
Uh-huh.
Think about him standing up.
I see where this is going. You think you're going to end up controlling me in the end, but in the end, it is I that will dominate you inside and outside.
Oh yeah, you're in control.
You're a big, strong boy, aren't you?
This is taking a turn. Okay. Let me get back in that. Okay, you know what? I can entertain you for at least a minute. I'll look over at the scientist and I'll think about him getting up.
Give me a d20 roll.
Just a flat
Yep.
d20. 19. No, 19.
Okay, that's a pretty good roll. It starts to shuffle around a little bit, and then you see its arms kind of start pulling itself underneath as if it's like trying to push itself up off the ground.
Oh. Doesn't look very powerful.
You're a natural.
Well, I mean, but he's still struggling to get up there. I mean,
It's your first time.
well, I guess.
It only gets better from here.
when you put it like that. Well, does he just listen to me?
Oh, you don't have to talk to him. You just think what you want him to
Oh.
do.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna internally think I'm thirsty. I wish someone would bring me something to drink.
Interesting. Okay.
Let's see. I'm
See how this
gonna push the boundaries and see how this works.
Hey, where's that cup of coffee?
All right. So instead of trying to push itself up, it just begins to like crawl across the floor, kind of over towards the center of the room. But it's taken a long time.
I don't know, man. When you said ultimate power, I mean, you kind of gussied it up a lot. This is just like I feel like I'm going to go over to the dead body and like put my foot on its head and kind of shove it and see how much resistance it gives.
Not
or if
a
it
lot.
if it just stumbles back down to the ground. I mean, yeah, see,
We have to build a connection, a bond. This takes time.
well, what's your name?
That's a good question.
Staffy. They call me Stephanie.
All right, I got nothing from the chat, so we will go with Erebos.
Erebos. And does that name like ring a bell?
No.
And what did you mean by all that release me stuff before?
They kept me caged. I've been so hungry.
So like you're totally cool with being a staff. You just want to be used.
Yes.
Ah. Well. Okay, listen. I'm not gonna promise an undead army, but I will take you around to see what happens.
Think about it. I'm not going anywhere.
Well, I mean, you are going somewhere. You're going somewhere
We're
with
friends.
me. Well, I mean, these guys are my friends. You're new. We'll see how long that
I'm
lasts.
just one of the guys.
Yeah, we sent the last one of the guys to infiltrate a slave ring, and we're pretty sure we forgot about him after that. Like I said, we'll see how this plays out.
Okay.
And I'll kind of like stow. I'll stow it, and then do I notice that Ermedin and Billy are terrified?
Definitely giving you a horrified look because I know what that staff means, but I'm also terrified.
I'll leave the Billy probably not because he's inside the power armor playing around.
Got it. I can't actually see his face.
Yeah.
Ermidon though. I'm like, whoa, what's your problem, dude? I didn't. Hey, look, I'm sorry that I made fun of you for talking to the shield. Okay. But you don't need to look at me like that.
Look, runic weapons can be very dangerous, especially the more corrupted ones. They twist and mold your mind to their will, per se. Just be careful not to lose yourself.
I'm sure if I start slip into the darkness, you'll pull me back, right, Rungus?
Yeah, of course. I love to protect my friends.
Get under the weather?
10 out of 10.
Got a frog in my throat.
Well, I mean, of course, it's your like second favorite snack.
Yeah, fish is better.
Yeah. That's Rungus.
All right.
Who else but Rungus?
You said there was another thing you wanted to look at?
Yeah, I want to check out that phase armor. Because I'm thinking that I can use it and craft it. You know, maybe even make it a part of my current armor.
Okay. I'm going to assume that you, because of your history traveling around, being a beer salesman in your earlier days, you would recognize this technology as being part of Naruni Enterprises. And Narunis are an alien species that basically, they kind of look like your Greys. But they're basically interdimensional arms dealers.
Okay.
Where do they get arms from?
Humans mostly.
Lefts or rights?
All rights.
Oh my god.
All right.
Take your arms and here's a gun.
But they're known for their weapons being very finely crafted and stuff like that. So this highly advanced piece of armor, it almost looks like a bodysuit, and it seems very loose at first. But if like you start putting it on, it seems like it will start to form around your body.
So are you saying theoretically I could put it on top of my current armor? Or would I have to forge it to merge them together?
So you wouldn't be able to forge this. But yes, you could slip it on top of your other armor.
Would I have all the benefits of both armors together?
The thing that it would do for you is it would be able to make you go intangible.
But would I still glow and be golden?
No,
and
because that would be hidden underneath the armor.
By intangible, do you mean we don't have any idea of him?
No, he's still you're aware of him, but he can he can go he can move through solid objects basically, like Shadowcat from X-Men. But
all right,
is that like a rap group?
I mean, I'm definitely gonna take it, but I'm not gonna equip it for now because I'm gonna merge the two together later on. I'll figure out a way. Where's that stupid orb floating around the ship?
All right, Cleese, you said there was another thing you wanted to look at as well.
Teleportation pad,
yes,
I think.
Teleportation pad. That is an advanced platform that basically it's almost like a dinner plate, but a little bit larger, like a serving platter. Mechanical, that when you put down on the ground, it basically it acts as a pad that allows you to traverse vast distances instantaneously.
Except I was like 5,000 miles from a radius of Neville.
It seems like something that would be helpful to have. Yeah, I want to take the teleportation
pad. Billy, was there something else you wanted to check out?
Do I feel comfortable behind the controls, like that I can look around and see if I can find anything of interest?
Yep. You have the basically like power armor skill, so you're able to get control pretty quickly.
And at this point, what are the weapons that are unclaimed?
There's some bio-wizardry stuff.
Yeah, that's a pass.
There is a couple rune weapons.
Okay, what are left of those?
The dragon rod, the enslaver, and there are a couple holy weapons of light still. There's also some alien technology, which is
did someone take the plasma cannon?
Nope, nobody did.
Okay,
No.
Then I would like to check that.
All right.
I believe the dragon rod's like a gun as well. I know you use guns.
The plasma cannon. Let's see.
That seems right up your alley.
Yeah.
Give me a D20 roll. You and
9.
Okay. So you see this is labeled as a triax weapon, but you're not sure what that is exactly. But it looks like it's a very powerful cannon type, like not hand cannon, but like a two-handed cannon.
Right, that the power armor could probably lift pretty easily.
Good night, Mr. Goliath Man.
Good night,
Thanks
Mr.
for hanging
Goliath
out.
Man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Goliath.
And it's got a big barrel on it, so you can assume that it's going to fire some concentrated bolts of plasma.
Nice. All right, well, I'm definitely going to take that puppy with me.
All right, and then Dwyer, was there another one that you wanted to look at?
Yeah, I guess I walked by the thing that looks like an insect statue, and I'm like, oh, what are you? What are you?
So the insect statue.
Mm-hmm.
All right, which point to that one on the chart?
Oh, that's the
Oh, the
enslaver.
enslaver.
It's under under
Right,
rune
right.
weapons.
Okay. Right. The device resembling an insect statue.
Hey, we're here to spice it up here. It's gonna get. Woohoo!
You feel its magic energy radiating from it.
Ooh, you have got some magic to you.
This one does not seem to speak, though.
But I can tell it holds tremendous end capabilities. So I'm gonna pick it up and examine it closer. How big is the statue?
It is about it's kind of like about the size of like a not quite the size of a mace, but like a large water bottle would be a good
Okay.
descriptor.
Is it heavy? Has it got some heft to it, or is it light?
It's pretty light for its size.
Oh, okay.
Surprisingly.
Oh, you seem like you'll be easy to carry around. I don't know what you do, but I can tell that you've definitely got something going on.
Do you have magic lore? So good. Give me a roll for magic lore.
Hey, that's a 28.
Nice.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Like my ability in that is 62%. So
All right. Me get you some specifics here,
ooh.
and I will have specifics for a lot of this stuff for you guys as we go. Okay. So what this it's obviously it's as most rune weapons are, indestructible. It's insect shaped statue, but has little runes etched all along its length. And like I said, you feel that dark energy, magic energy, kind of like non-visually, but you like feel it like emanating from it or swirling around it. Obviously you can use it as a bludgeoning type weapon. And then it also has the ability to dominate. Just very similar to you. And then it has telepathy.
I didn't have that.
And okay. Something called Soul Trap.
Oh. that sounds interesting. Okay, Soul
This
Trap.
allows a creature that is killed by it to have its soul trapped to be interrogated by the wielder. Very similar to like if we cast Speak with the Dead in D&D.
Mm-hmm. So, if we were using this as an interrogation device already, and we beat him to death by mistake, it doesn't matter because I'll have soul trapped the soul, and then we can just proceed to continue to interrogate.
Yes.
This is great.
It holds one soul at a time. But this is also, you get the feeling that this is also why the rune weapon doesn't technically have its own voice.
All right, I do have an idea for the hover disc. How big of an air? How big is the hover disc? And how big of? Because it says if it alters the fields around it, how big of an area around it are we talking?
I assume we would have to test it.
Yeah.
But I am curious to the size of the disc itself as well. Like one of those old metal garbage can lid size, or like a CD.
Its diameter is 2 feet with a thickness of about 4 inches.
Oh, that's so. What I was thinking is we strap it to the bottom of the ATV, right? And we use it. We turn it on to jump over things.
It does.
Like Speed
it does
Racer.
have a weight capacity of
Yeah,
300
yeah,
pounds.
Oh.
if I were to use my my telekinesis at the exact same time that we turned it on to do said jump, could the combined forces for the brief amount of time?
No.
No, okay. Well, yeah, I figured I'd give it a shot.
Yep. Yeah, the circumference is 1.5 windmills for sure.
Well,
All right.
wait. Were those windmills in metric? Because that's completely different.
They're Armanian windmills.
Yeah. The windmill is as big as it needs to be.
And just for the sake of fairness, Rungus is going to be drawn to the Sword of Atlantis and the Tallow Mindworms. So.
Oh, Rungus, looks like you found some cool stuff.
Real exciting. Can't wait to use this.
You should totally put those worms in right now.
I think he just looked at the worms as a snack.
He might.
Right.
We'll
I don't think eating them is going to be a good
find out
thing.
next week.
Also, the holographic generator. How big is that?
The holographic generator. This is like a little size of a cube, like a Rubik's Cube.
Okay, I'm just gonna snag it real quick. Like pocket.
Yeah, I mean, if we're just taking stuff, I mean, might as well grab this dragon rod.
And right, and if people are grabbing stuff too, I'm gonna be like, well, if nobody wants these, I mean, I don't necessarily want them now. I'll snatch the brain eater, the Lobioptos, and the leech. Yeah, I'll snatch all three of those up, just to have them, just in case they become useful to one of us later.
The leech seems like it might be helpful for like a magic user.
Yeah,
because I can only imagine that might be like drains like their like PP from something.
That might be. Well, like I'll examine that on the go.
I know Dwyer likes to drain a PP.
Oh, we definitely like a good PP drain here.
PP drainer.
Mm-hmm. That was my nickname in high school.
All right, as you begin to fill your arms with stuff.
Boy, were you popular.
Oh, boy.
The clank
with a very, very certain group of people.
The clanking of alarms and flashing red lights echo down the corridors, reflecting on the determined faces of your fellow companions. For a fleeting moment, perhaps foreshadowing things to come, you get the feeling that Alternate Billy must have triggered some kind of alarm before being ripped out of his power armor. Which he's also still there, alive, being held captive by Mang in his forearms.
Well, is it time to go? I think
I'm
it's
gonna
time to go.
I'm gonna get on my teleportation pad and leave you guys.
It doesn't work.
No.
Everybody, come to me. I've got this.
Can I tell Mang to eat the evil Billy Wildstar?
What do you mean you got this? What do you got?
I can teleport us. And I'm gonna raise my hammer.
Where?
To safety.
We still have things to do here.
Like what?
We've got the whole main quest.
Quest.
We haven't done any of the quests.
Yeah, we're supposed to stop that science experiment. They're experimenting on rifts.
Oh, we were looking for Billy's son.
They're like a floor down.
Yeah, they're gonna tear the fabric of everything apart.
This was at the
let's
pit
take
stop.
the quick way there then. I'm gonna pull out my thermite and start lining it in a circle on the floor.
Perfect. All right.
Didn't this not work on the floor above us?
I'm gonna go. Oh Jesus! What was the rod's name again?
Real quick.
Hi, something.
Roll me the damage for the thermite.
Alrighty. Is that just what the blasting cartridges would be?
Probably.
Alrighty. It's a 2d6. Eight.
You go to set the thermite down, and the second you release your hand from it, it explodes. And everyone in the area takes 8 damage.
Ow!
Does my suit absorb it?
That tends to happen sometimes. I'll just make some more real quick.
Huh. Rod, you better be ready. I have a feeling that we're gonna get some practice with that new skill.
Yeah, rookie numbers.
Unless somebody has any other wants to stop me.
Billy, why don't you just use that plasma cannon and shoot a hole in the ground?
Is it strong enough to penetrate to the next floor?
So you can tell that the thermite did no damage whatsoever.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right, let's go back to the elevator.
All right. Fine.
I thought we would have been able to use, the thermite to burn out this magic vault too, but
It is a magic vault.
It is a magic vault.
All right. As you enter back into the hallway, the obviously the alarms are much louder out there. All the protections seem to be gone from things that would insulated you from the loud alarms clanging. It sounds like a party going on out there.
Another fine stealth mission.
Yep.
I like it better when they know that we're coming. As we're getting out there, I'm gonna hold the leech and go, Cleese, what do you think? You think I put this on me, or you think I put this on somebody else?
Probably you.
I don't know, Rod. What do you think?
I don't think you need anything.
Want my body, and you think I'm sexy.
This is the Mystic Leech. Is that what it was?
Uh-huh.
Usually they go on you.
You don't want that. You don't need that.
Don't listen to it.
That
The
will
rod's just
get
jealous.
your way.
We'll hold on to it.
Don't get gaslit by a staff.
Okay, yeah, right. I'm gonna telepathically speak to Cleese and be like, "Hey, guess what I can do?" Oh, this isn't from the scary rod that everyone seems to be very, very scared of. It's from the other thing I took.
Wow, that is really violating.
You're right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. If you don't want me to do this, I won't.
Billy, were you instructing Mang to eat alternate Billy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's I know eat people.
But
Have you
you'll
ever
eat your
tried?
own poop?
Hmm?
Own poop?
No.
But you won't eat a person? Lies.
No.
Have you ever tried a person?
No.
Well, how do you know you don't like it?
No. That's bad.
Oh, it's fine.
No,
He deserves it.
If your friends give you permission, it's okay.
Hmm. And it would be wasteful because he's gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
He kind of like looks at you weird, holds his alternate Billy closer to his mouth, and puts the mandibles around it. He's like, no, no.
Come on,
Ah.
man. You can do it.
And you were so much cooler before. Yeah, can we bully Mang to eat somebody?
No, it's against his alignment.
What is happening to this crew? Like this group is my goodness, right? It all started last episode with Rungus.
Oh, we never did talk about the boots.
The boots.
The boots.
You gonna try the boots on?
Yeah. Since we had time in the
All right.
in the vault talking to
You have the
objects.
boots on. What are you gonna do?
Walk in them.
Your pace seems twice as fast. However, after you take a couple steps, you can no longer see. Give me a D20
great.
roll.
D20. 19.
Okay. So you don't manage to bump into anything. But yeah, you can't see where you're going anymore.
Oh, that's these don't seem very useful then. I'm gonna take off the boots.
All right. As soon as you remove the boots, your vision returns.
All right. I'll figure that out later. I kind of need to be able to see.
Just put one boot on.
Smart.
Just put one boot on.
What happens if you put
Smart.
What happens if you put one boot on and someone else puts another boot on, and then you guys walk next to each other?
I have questions.
Like a three-legged race.
Each of you can only see out of one eye.
Yeah.
They're so beneficial.
Then you both travel at half pace.
It's good. Tracks.
All right. So what are we doing with Alternate Billy, and what are we doing with? Where are you guys going? What are you doing?
Does the power armor have enough juice in it to just curb stomp him?
Yeah. You can just crush him at this point if you want.
All right, let's do that. Let's just step on his head and be done with it.
All right, Mang. If you're gonna waste them, then we're just gonna have to. I told you it was gonna happen anyway.
There won't be any head left.
And that's the best part.
You're not going to get out of here alive. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here.
Hey,
Wow.
look, other Billy, you suck.
Well,
We might not get out of here, but I can guarantee that you definitely won't.
Right.
bunch of filthy magic users and DBs.
Hey, wait, hold on. Hey, Rod, will it still work if they don't have a head?
Are you talking to the undead rod? Or the necrostaff? Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I go, hey, Billy, could you just get the head, save the body, for reasons?
Yeah, of course.
Thanks.
All right.
I'm gonna step on him like I'm stepping on a lantern fly.
He's accepted his fate. And as you're slowly bringing the foot down on top of his head, he just gives you one last final, fuck you! And just gore just shoots out from underneath of your robotic foot.
And I'll try to make the body get up and see if it goes any better this time.
All right. Think hard.
Get the fuck up. It's time to wake up.
It begins to move. Go ahead and give me a D20 roll. Let's see how strong of a connection you got here.
That's a nat 20.
You got it this time. This thing just immediately just stands up, headless. A little wobbly, but it's ready to go. No delay whatsoever.
Hey, other Billy. Other Billy. Just keep running into the wall repeatedly.
It follows through. It's almost like it's seeing through your eyes and knows where the wall is, and just continues to push itself against the wall over and over and over again.
I'm gonna look at Billy and go, and you guys were scared. This is delightful. All right, you keep doing that until the end of time, and then we'll go ahead and leave.
All right.
At least we know where he is.
All right, so you guys are heading to the elevator?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, before I commit any more atrocities, please.
Come the villains you're trying to destroy. All right. You are back at the elevator. The broken elevator that dumped you onto this floor.
Oh, we gotta fix this. Do you think other Billy's body would have the muscle memory required to fix this? Hey, other Billy, stop running into the wall. Get over here and fix this.
Did it work?
Okay. It walks over. And let's see here. Let me get into my roll 20. It does. It manages to kind of tie a couple wires together that have been sticking out of the panel. Pushes things back into place, and then uses its own thumb identification, to put on the pad. However, it also looks for facial recognition, which it is not getting.
Oh, Billy, it's looking for your face.
I stick my face in it.
Yeah. If you want to get out of your armor and go down there, you can do that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, you attempt it again. It hits. Apparently, Alternate Billy had security clearance. And the elevator begins to descend.
Before it fully descends and closes or whatever, I'm gonna instruct other Billy, hey, resume those previous orders I gave you back to the wall.
It will walk out of the elevator and head back to the exact spot on the wall where its previous gore has been smeared, and continue to throw itself against it. The elevator descends with the hum of advanced machinery. A gentle vibration beneath your feet, the only indication of your rapid descent into the heart of Coalition Complex. As the digital numbers on the display tick down, marking your approach to the secretive level where the lab is housed, a palpable tension fills the confined space. The doors, cold and unyielding, as the regime that installed them, part with soft chime that seems loud in the silence, revealing a dimly lit expanse of the room beyond. Stepping out from the elevator, you immediately notice the drop in temperature, and those with body hair feel it stand on end. An odd side effect, or an eerie feeling, perhaps. A corridor stretches out, illuminated by harsh, sterile blue light that casts stark shadows across the metal panels and security doors lining the path. Its silent the quiet punctuated only by the distant hum of hidden machinery and the soft, almost inaudible sound of your own movements. Down the hall, a set of imposing doors loom, sealed with the high security panels intended to keep prying eyes and uninvited guests at a distance. The doors bear a cryptic set of alphanumeric codes, a stark reminder of the secrets that lie within. But the sign above the door draws your focus. Lab 7C, where Dr. Young and Dr. Mann labor over a project rumored to have the potential to alter the world's fate. As you look down the corridor, you see surveillance cameras searching for movement to track with their unblinking red eyes, presenting another challenge. Ahead of you, guarding the entrance to the lab, stand 2 Coalition soldiers. Their armor is the deep black of the void, broken only with the red glow of their visor displays. They stand motionless, a testament to the Coalition's military precision. Yet there's no mistaking the readiness with which they would spring into action at the slightest provocation.
All right, can we go in the lab, or is it blocked off?
So the doors are closed and there's guards standing out in front of it. They have not noticed you, though.
Do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to do catch and release? Tie me up and pretend like you're taking me to the lab for experimentation. Yeah, they'll totally buy it. They're dumb. They're dumb grunts.
Are the alarms going off on this floor as well?
No, it is eerily silent on this floor.
Hey,
Just
Mang's
wanna make
here.
sure.
Mang's here. He can back us up. He can be like, yeah, I'm here to Mang. You can totally lie, right? You can tell them that we're here because your dad told us to come, right?
Cocks his head at you and gives you what you think is an attempt at a smile.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'll quickly take out my handcuffs and slap them on him.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. That's out. Maybe not so tight, but it's fine.
And then I'll pull out my M1911.
And I'll walk behind him.
Hold on. We're gonna take in a human as a bunch of DBs, and they're gonna believe that.
Yeah.
All right.
This is the experimental lab. Lots of crazy stuff happens down here.
The stupidest people work down here. Trust me.
How far away are these guards?
They're about like, I'd say about 60, 70 feet down the hallway.
Okay, great. I'm going to use my telepathy to listen in on their surface thoughts and try and get their names.
Ah, okay. Chat, give us 2 names.
Give us your names.
Give us names.
Give us names. Names.
Everybody's sleeping. Everybody might be sleeping.
I think everybody says, if you're asleep, dream a name. Dream a name, and it will be.
Everybody think about the same thing. We'll have the same dream.
Yeah.
All right. Well, as you are prying their thoughts, one of them is Sergeant Victor Hayes.
Mm-hmm.
He seems very committed to duty and making sure that things are going exactly as intended. No fuck ups. The other is Private Elena Morales. Nervous. Seems very new, but determined to prove her value.
Is Sergeant Hayes thinking about anyone in particular he doesn't want to fuck up for?
No, just
Okay.
understands the importance of the role.
Sure. Okay. I'm going to relay this information so we have some useful information.
Someone gag me.
Rungus?
Oh, use my shrinking underwear.
Good work, Rungus.
Dwyer can't tell whether he's disgusted or very excited, or a little bit of both.
All right, let's give this a go.
All right. So the plan is to walk down the hallway and convince them what?
We're bringing in this guy to be experimented on.
Okay.
And then I think when he says when he has no idea what's going on, you bring up something about how they're not going to like it upstairs or downstairs.
Ooh, that's a good question. Do they take all of their top concerns straight down to the bottom, or?
Yeah, but I think yeah. All right, let's give it a go. It's the worst that can happen.
Well, we know he's a sergeant. Just pick a rank higher than that and say the colonel's not gonna like this.
Brass.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You make it about 20 feet down the hallway before they turn your direction. And the security cameras turn and stop on top of you guys. Hey! What the hell? How did you guys get down here? And he instantly draws a weapon. And the private follows suit.
Do I have a clear shot at him?
Sure. You're in a giant power armor. You're
Alright.
standing taller than everybody else.
I just want to make sure it wasn't like they were all standing in front of me and I was gonna hit anybody. So I might as well I'm gonna unleash my plasma.
Which one are you?
Now, guys, remember, it's really important that we stick to the plan.
Which one are you targeting first?
Whichever one. I mean, are they both right, like next to each other?
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead and give me a strike roll.
No, strike's the other Wildstar.
I miss that guy. 14.
All right, that'll hit. Go and roll your damage.
What's the damage on this?
It didn't say in that message.
No.
Oh, the plasma gun. Oh, plasma thing. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Hold on 1 second. Gotta scroll back up to it. Okay. It's 4d6. If you do a single shot, or you can do a burst of 3 shots for 1d6 times 10.
Yeah, we're gonna do that one.
You have 20 shots per clip, so it would use up three of those shots.
And then, is there more ammo?
You've never seen an E-clip like this before.
Okay.
For those watching, it's from a different part of the world. It's European.
We'll have to get an adapter.
All right, then I'm just gonna try to fire
They've-
one
they've
carefully aimed
Okay.
shot. See if it's like big enough to take out both of them.
All right.
So what would that be?
What was the damage I just said? 4d6.
Yeah, 46.
Oof, 10.
10. All right. Because of the angle that you're shooting at, you're able to hit both of them. But they are still standing. Their armor is still intact. And then I need everybody to roll initiative.
D20, right?
Yep, D20.
Ooh,
Can
1.
can we say that as he's shooting, I know that shit's about to break loose, so I can cast escape, so I can just be out of the handcuffs.
The problem is he's behind you guys, so you wouldn't notice that he was doing that until he blew
Oh, damn it!
everybody away with his plasma cannon.
I'm tied up. God damn it! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean,
I should have used the trick handcuffs instead, I guess. Sweet.
I got an 11.
That's a 4.
I got a 1.
All right, Billy got a 1.
Yeah.
That makes sense. You got to go first, so.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Dwyer got a 10.
11.
11.
Yeah, plus 1.
Please, what did you get?
4.
And then what'd you get?
I got 14.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna spread this out a little bit here. There we go. All right, fantastic. So let's see. Mang rushes forward very, very quickly. Attempts to grapple one of them, but is unsuccessful. They kind of like push him away.
He's got that freak strength.
Ermden, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna charge up and swing my hammer.
All right. Which person are you going to do that to?
Whichever is closest.
The private's probably closer. Go ahead and roll your strike.
God, it's been so long. I think it's a +7. Whatever. I may be missing some, but no, jeez.
That still hits for hand-to-hand.
Sweet.
Let me see if they parry. Let's see. They got a bonus for that.
Steve Perry.
Nope. Go ahead and go. Well, only give them a flat roll. They do not. So go ahead and roll your damage. $32.
32.
Yeah, you kind of do this like running maneuver. You just run up and take a swing right at the midsection, and you just send cracks all through this armor. It's still intact, but it is not looking good.
Excellent.
And you could hear a grunt inside in pain when you did that. All right, Dwyer.
What kind of armor are they in?
They're in the Coalition Dead Boy armor. They kind of look like black skeletons.
Would this be considered environmental MDC, body armor, power armor?
Environmental.
Either of those?
Environmental body armor.
Damn it. Okay. Well, I can't dominate them. And my hands are tied behind my back. And I've got a pair of underwear stuffed in my face. So
I've got a plan.
I don't
Make me completely incapacitated.
Yeah, right? Yeah, exactly. I really wanted to do it. Fuck. I don't want to lose Rungus's underwear. So let me just go ahead. I'll cast escape so I can be free. And I'm just going to get the hell out of the way.
Okay. Reduce your PPE.
So let's see. You are cheap.
Who told you?
Uh-oh.
And I guess I'll take the underwear out of my mouth and put them somewhere safe. And I'll set myself up for the next round to maybe blast somebody with something.
All right. All right. So we got Nala. She's gonna pull out her gun and take a shot and misses. The NPCs can't, steal your guys' thunder. Wouldn't be right. Then that actually brings us to Cleese. Actually, I wrote the order down wrong. Cleese is first. Then the guards.
Please are gonna shoot him with a laser bow.
All right. You get several shots, right?
So that's the rate of fire is now 8.
You want to divide those up any specific way?
Until they die. No. No, I'm gonna shoot at the sergeant.
Okay.
As many times as necessary. All right. So how do you want me to roll? So I roll the strike
roll
ones
first, and then we'll. Yeah.
Do I roll all the strikes? Jesus Christ! All right.
Okay. So.
They're at plus. Each one's at plus 6.
Okay. So.
12, 10,
yeah, so
18,
you need
12,
6 at
9.
least then to hit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them hit. All right, go and roll your damage.
Okay. All right. So 6 of them hit. That's each hits 2d6. 33.
All right. You just pepper this guy with energy arrows. And there's all these little pock marks all over his armor.
Just wanted to talk to you.
All right.
And they're just thinking, we didn't start this. we didn't shoot first.
I mean, we're in a lab where they experiment on everybody. You know, we can't.
I don't know
They were
why.
charging at
Hey, no,
us.
it was
No.
perfect. I
Come
loved
right
it.
for us.
Like
They were coming right for us.
me, the player. I fucking loved it. It was
They
great.
are fanatics.
Everyone knows Greedo shot first.
Yep. All right. So the Sarge is going to think he's smart here. And he's actually going to toss out a smoke grenade in the hallway.
That's not gonna save you, dude.
He thinks he's smart.
All right. So yeah, it pretty much lands where he intends it to, and smoke fills the hallway. Of course, now the other guards got to fire, and do so blindly. Which let's see here.
I hope she shoots him.
Okay, so I've got that. Okay, so I take that back. So smoke grenades rolled down towards where you guys are, so their immediate area isn't specifically filled with smoke. So the only people that are within sight at that point are Mang and Ermidin. So she's firing at Mang. And she still manages to miss. So she fires against the wall and leaves a large smoking, scorching hole there at the wall. Now it's Billy's turn.
All right. Can I just attempt to grab them and subdue them with my power armor?
Yep. So what do you want to like? I guess dual grapple.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll use up 2 of your attacks, but yeah, go ahead.
1d20.
You have to do 1 grapple for each, so 2 d20s.
Okay. $37.
All right. So yeah, the sergeant you're able to grab and just kind of pin him down. Actually, I should roll opposing d20s just in case. Yeah, I didn't think so. And then the private. If you want to do something fun or cool with that, you get a natural 20. So I'll leave that up to you. I want to steal your agency away from what you want to accomplish.
So I do. It's one of them counts as a d20 still. All right, then I want to. And I have a firm grasp of the sergeant.
Yeah, you got a good grasp of both of them, but the private you can do something.
All right, I want to say, listen, you assholes. This guy over there, the guy we have tied up, he's mind controlling us. We got to get him into that lab ASAP. He's doing this to us. We're not trying to attack you. Get us into the lab. Hurry up.
Do I hear?
We're
Do
on
I
your
hear
side.
that? Do I hear?
I would say yes, because he's got to speak through the armor's, basically like the loudspeaker. So it'd be hard to muffle that. Roll me a D100. Do you have like trust or intimidate on yours next to your ME score? It's okay if you don't, but
I have interrogation.
Interrogation techniques.
Maybe I could leverage that with my nat 20.
Is there any kind of mechanic in Rifts like in D&D where like I can sit back here and start like maniacally laughing to help him a little bit to make it more believable?
Yes. Yeah, go ahead and give me your D100 roll. Let's see where all this lies.
24.
Okay.
Oh.
They're convinced, but they're grasped. So,
Yes. Grab them and squeeze them, my fool.
Sergeant will look up at you and say, "Try to fight back. Get control back of this armor."
We're trying hard, but I can't last much longer. It's going to get real bad. You got to open up the
You have
door.
to let me go.
I said squeeze.
I'm going to start to give him a little squeeze and then let go.
All right. So that comes back around to Mang. Let's see. How's Mang gonna interpret all this?
They eating ahead when I had the chance.
Where's my emoji die?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, how quickly can he think on the fly, really? Because that's really what we're doing here.
So he takes your words to heart, and because he can move much faster, he actually picks the sergeant up and like runs him over to the security panel for the door.
Ooh.
Ermidon.
I'm come laying down in the private again. Finish them off.
All right.
Don't worry, when you die, you could be a part of my entourage.
Oh, that's a nat 20 right there.
Ooh.
Go ahead and describe what you'd like to happen to this private.
Oh, I'm smashing right down in their chest and splitting them in two.
Okay. In an act of mercilessness, you just separate this person. Their armor crumbles, and their body just splits in two different pieces into a giant mess on the floor.
That's gonna be interesting.
Open the goddamn door, hurry!
Dwyer.
I'm gonna say, okay, Rod, let's see what we can do here.
Ooh,
And then I'm gonna think real hard.
this is gonna be a fun one. The two halves, kind of like start like pushing their way closer to each other.
Yes, work together.
Give me a D20 roll.
Oh, come on. The problem with having 5 monitors. 19.
All right.
No, 19.
So they kind of use the arms to like grab hold of each other's side, and then use its legs and leverage against the wall to get itself to stand up. You feel like you're getting really good at this.
Nice. Oh wow, it's easy. You were right. You were right when you said that was the first time and it would get easier. That was pretty easy.
Oh, the fun hasn't started yet.
Oh yeah. Hey, does anyone have any like a needle and thread? I could sew this guy back together.
Yeah, actually, I do.
Oh, cool. Well, hey, when this is over, I might need some help.
Actually, yeah, I have a 65% sewing.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, this is gonna be perfect.
Nala will hold her action. Kind of not sure where this is all going to go. So that'll lead us to Cleese.
So, Armin then just exploded somebody.
Yep. And Mang carried the other one to the security panel by the large doors to the lab.
What the actual fuck are you guys doing?
Not anything close to the plan.
What?
Jesus
We
fucking
had a plan?
Jesus fucking Christ. No wonder you guys don't have anyone else to help you do these things. You are so fucking incompetent.
Well, no, we had lots of help.
I'm gonna push Dwyer out of the way and just walk up to the security console. There goes us. Great. All right, come on. Let's get inside.
All right, so you're going to the security console for the lab itself, where the where the sergeant is.
Yeah, we're Mang went up to.
All right. Do you want to do anything while you're there, or are you just gonna stand by and let him try to open it? He's up after you, so.
Hey, Super Joe.
Super Joe.
I'm gonna ready action if I see him push anything that's not opening a door to shoot him in the back of the head.
Okay. So as he's being carried to the security panel and getting up there, and he starts typing codes in, he yells back to you, Billy. He's like, "We just have to last like one more minute, and the reinforcements will be here."
All right. Can you cancel the reinforcements? If this thing sees reinforcements, he's gonna flip out. Oh God, I'm coming for you. I can't stop myself. Hurry up.
There better not be I better not smell reinforcements.
He's already making you look. He's already making us look like DBs. Just think what he's going to make you look like to all these reinforcements.
I don't have any control of that, but
We're trying to prevent more bloodshed here.
Well, you better get us inside quick, because they're gonna mow you down in this hallway.
So I just need one more second, and he hits the final button, and the giant doors slide open.
All right, hurry up. Cancel the reinforcements.
I don't have the other authority to do that.
Where would you do that?
I mean, they're looking on the cameras. They'll see what's going on. They're like, I can't stop that. What do we got to do?
Sure.
Yeah, what do we got to do?
Hey, Billy, I think the private wants a friend.
All right, I'm gonna smash the guy's head just with the power armor.
All right.
Oh my god.
Give me a strike roll. Super Joe flies in Ocean City.
Just look at the pretty screens. Look at the pretty screens. That's a pretty nice blinking light, isn't it,
15.
Sergeant Hayes?
There are 4 lights. All right. 15. Let's give him one shot here. What's it? Oh, it's taking forever. Oh, the suspense is killing me. He sees it coming down and he tries to move out of the way, but you just catch him at the right angle and roll your damage. Did I give you? I gave you the specs for that, didn't I?
Yeah, but I'm not sure what I roll for like hand to hand.
Let me
Just
double
a
check
D20
real quick.
for damage.
No, it should be. Let me look real quick. Should have been
15 D10.
Does not have just that, does it? Okay. Do the 2d6.
2d6.
Just kind of like a regular
3.
blunt trauma. All right. So his armor still takes the hit, but it's you can tell it's barely holding on at this point. With that, it's back to Mang, who is thoroughly confused of what's going on now. But the door's open, so he just kind of rushes into the lab. All right. Ermidon, you'd be up next.
All right, let's go into the lab and what? We're supposed to try to destroy this, right?
Yeah, or figure out like what's going on and prevent whatever's happening from happening.
All right, I guess. Who do I see in there?
Let me go to that real quick. As the doors to Lab 7C open from the center and slide out with an ominous hiss, ushering you into a realm where man's ambition dances perilously on the edge of cosmic calamity. The lab before you is a stark departure from the sterile, oppressive passages you've navigated. This lab, a sanctum of unchecked ambition, is lit not just by radiant energy of an unnatural rift tearing through the fabric of the Megaverse, but also by the presences that inhabit it. 50 iterations of Dr. Young, each different age, each unique snapshot of life dedicated to a singular perilous vision. The air pulses with the charged potential of countless realities converging, the sweet scent of maple clashing with the antiseptic sterility of the lab. Around you, machinery and arcane devices clutter the space, each piece a testament to the collaborative madness unspooling before your eyes. Central to this orchestrated chaos is a rift, a chasm torn open by the lab's devices, shimmering with the promise and peril of the unknown. Around this tear in reality, the various Dr. Youngs work in a harmonious frenzy, their actions a ballet of scientific endeavor multiplied by 50. They range from the youthful innocence of an early academic curiosity to the weathered determination of advanced years, each contributing a lifetime of experience to the project. Before you, the lab stands as a living paradox, where the collective genius of Dr. Young, replicated across the corridors of time, now collaborates on a project precariously parched at the edge of cosmic disaster. And there, among the many iterations of Dr. Young, stands Dr. Man. I lost my place for a second. An unexpected anchor in the turmoil. Dr. Man, visibly shaken to see you, especially Mang, whom he assumed was long gone, wrestles with the tempest of emotions. His gaze flickers between you and the rift, the embodiment of their collective ambition and hubris. You shouldn't be here, he murmurs.
Well, we are, so...
It was more to himself than anybody else.
And I'm just going to march up to the main computer.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to bring down the hammer.
Okay. As you're doing so, he screams, This was to be our pinnacle, and yet here we stand on the precipice of folly. And you
sucks to suck.
Smash the hammer down. Roll your damage.
$28.
28. Okay. Sparks and electricity fly from the console. Several voices yell out in various degrees of dissatisfaction at your actions. Let's see. How much further do I want to go with this tonight? Oh, we're so close. All right. See one thing real quick. Okay. With that, gotta fast forward a little bit here. Okay. With that, the distant clamor of disciplined marching boots reverberate through the lab's thick walls, a forbidding drumbeat that heralds the approach of danger. Within moments, the ominous sound magnifies, an oral testament to the relentless advance of the Coalition battalion. There are not mere scouts or guard detail. This is a meticulously trained battalion equipped with the most lethal technology the Coalition can muster, all bearing down on you with a single purpose: to reclaim control of the lab and neutralize any resistance. The air crackles with electricity of impending confrontation, and the lab's security systems flashing warnings of unauthorized access attempts. Outside, the tactical chatter of the Coalition troops cuts through the tension, underscored by the mechanical whirls of their powered armor and the occasional discharge of weapons as they prepare to breach the lab. As the tension with the Coalition battalion mounts, an unforeseen and even more colossal threat emerges from the pulsating rift. With a cataclysmic roar that vibrates through the very foundation of the lab, an immense creature steps through the dimensional tear, its form so vast and ancient that it seems to disrupt the air around it. This behemoth from a realm beyond comprehension, a titanic beast whose very presence signifies destruction. The behemoth towers above all, its body covered in thick armored plates that glisten with spectral light, suggesting an existence that spans eons. Multiple eyes, each the size of a human head, glowing with the malevolent intelligence, scan the lab with an unsettling focus. From its gaping maw, tendrils of dark energy weave into the air, crackling with raw, unfathomable power. Each step of this gargantuous beast causes the ground to tremble, its massive limbs ending in claws capable of rendering the fabric of reality itself. With wings that unfold with the majesty and terror of the cataclysm wrapped in shadow, the behemoth casts a dark pall over the lab, its roar a challenge to the very essence of creation. Around it the air shimmers with the heat of its breath that speaks of the worlds of burned ash. Its tail, serpentine appendage lined with spikes, lashes out with the force of a natural disaster, capable of demolishing structures and scattering foes like toys in a tempest. And with that is where we'll end tonight.
Well, thanks a lot, Herb.
You're welcome. I
Sounds like
just
hot
had to
ash
get
now.
And eat his
banger
head.
out. Just stupid technology here.
I think we sacrificed Hermit into this to this demon.
Hey, look, all we need is a bunch of dead bodies. Does
Whoa.
Dr. Man have any dead bodies lying around?
Not
'Cause
yet, but
we
I'm
could
sure
be-
they're coming.
That's fine. Hey guys, every single person we kill is another piece of fodder.
There you go. In Roll20, I gave you a little image there to.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's a
Nice.
big.
That's a big chunk.
demon, flying demon looking guy.
All right. Well, thank you to our wonderful cast for your participation tonight, and to our audience for all their participation. I think I do still owe a glitch for Ermidon,
Yeah.
which is notated and will be taken care of.
Great. I get stickers next session.
Yep. Yeah, you'll probably get another one in the beginning of next session, so you have two, and we'll just get them back to back for you.
Yeah.
But you guys got some cool stuff, and that's important too. So awesome. And if you enjoyed that and it's your first time checking us out, please hit the follow button down at the bottom right hand side of the screen. because that means everything to us. We just hit 500 followers last night, so woo! Big milestone for us.
Woo!
And then we have other things going on in the Architects of Fate other than this particular show.
Hey, we should do something to celebrate 500.
You want me to show my tatas?
Another
well,
live
no. That's against TOS.
yeah,
We
you're
can't do that.
A group stream.
I could do it in the Discord.
Oh yeah, join that Discord for the nip. No charge.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. But
We do selfie.
we'll think of something. I mean, there's stuff coming up. But tomorrow at 7 p.m., tune in for the next Star Trek Cookie Trek episode. Orange is the new noob. A member of the USS fan service crew finds themselves caught in a daring prison escape. Amidst the chaos, a shape-shifting alien replaces the protagonist, leading to a suspenseful and thrilling zero-G showdown. Join Simon and Rufus for this action-packed adventure and help shape the story. It's real fun with that one because you don't even have to use fate chips. They'll just take anything you say. Then Sunday at 9 p.m., we return for Tomb of Annihilation, a cog in the machine. The tomb's custodian is dead once and for all. They got withers. Well, now that
Yeah, I heard. That son of a bitch. Hey, has Jaeger had any weird dreams? Just curious.
no, I don't think so.
Okay, I have to send some messages then.
So the tomb's custodian is dead once and for all, and the entire fourth floor turned into a mimic. Thanks, Vij.
Goddamn mimics.
The cure was chewed up and spat out again. Kenneth and Jaeger had a very different experience jumping off the 10-foot ledge. And Scrod had a nice nap. Join us next time as the party explores a whole new level. Then Monday at 8:30 p.m., Star Trek Bajor Rising. Free Will Tied Hands. After making a few discoveries and getting the SS Talisman back online, the team resumes their mission to the Bajorian camp. Some members of the mission team may find that there are limits to even their capabilities and the limits of capabilities of Starfleet. Other team members find that before the one problem can be solved, another problem is just uncovered. That sounds familiar. And then Tuesday at 8 p.m., we're going to do another episode of Off the Rails, which we are open for any other guest stars that want to join me with that. So far, the last couple that we've had a couple people in have been pretty good. But last time I was by myself and I bored everybody to death with my life story. But I was also working on a model at the same time. And I don't have a Wednesday, a Drakenheim one. I don't know.
Oh, it's the same. It's the same one from last time because we had to
Did not eliminate that.
last minute cancel.
Oh, usually I take that out of there. Let's see. Leave your statues behind. Our adventurers are one fewer as they delve deeper into the outskirts of Drakenheim. Will the infamous city claim yet another party member? Or will the adventurers abscond with enough delirium to prove themselves worth the time of the many factions that lie in wait? Tune in to find out how this plays out. And then next Thursday, I think we're still kind of figuring some things out, but we might have something cool for you guys. So we'll wait and see. To be announced. With that, stall while I find a raid.
Yeah, it was we do stuff every day but Saturday.
We do.
Ooh, maybe that's what we do to celebrate 500. Maybe in a couple of weeks we do something crazy on a Saturday.
Okay. let's see here.
Hey, you get a couple of adult bevs in me. I'll spill the beans. I'll spill all the beans.
Which beans?
Watch it. Any of them. You tell me. I'm a chatty Cathy. So if anyone ever wanted to ask a question, get me bevved up.
Fair. All right, we're gonna raid Kobilax tonight.
Ooh.
Kobe's been super cool
Kobe's good.
and very supportive of our channel. And so I'd like to pay him back every once in a while. Even though it's not technically TTRPG stuff, it's still fun to be there. So thanks everybody again. And we will see you guys all hopefully tomorrow or maybe Sunday. Or at the latest 2 weeks from now when we do more riffs. But bye everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey.